exploration of space has a long way to go before it looks anything like Star Trek. But at least we are boldly going there, have been for quite some time, if only by remote control. About a month ago, NASA was able to once again talk to the interstellar explorer that's been on the job for 44 years. Voyager II is now roughly 12 billion miles away, beyond our solar system, and still chugging along. Although the cameras on Voyager were shut off some time ago to save power, there are still 6 sensors sending back very important information. Of course, it takes a bit of time to talk to this space traveler. A round-trip transmission to and from the satellite takes 35 hours, despite the fact those signals are traveling at the speed of light. This only means of communication with the intrepid piece of space technology is a single antenna known as DSS-43. You can find it in Canberra, Australia. Last March, that antenna had to be shut down for some long overdue modernization. In fact, it had to be dismantled. Crews worked around the clock to bring the 1973 relic up to today's standards. And that's because this 70-meter dish is going to be needed during a planned robotic visit to Mars and for studies of other worlds that are in the works. It was finally ready to be switched back on toward the end of February, and by all accounts, everything worked as expected. Voyager II is not alone in interstellar space. A companion launched around the same time in the 1970s, Voyager I, is now over 14 million miles away, make that 14 billion, and is functioning fine. Of course, inevitably they're going to run out of power and become silent emissaries for all the rest of us should they encounter other intelligent beings during their wanderings through the vastness beyond the Milky Way. The best estimate right now is Voyager II will shut down in roughly 4 years. And yet, both the Voyagers carry another possible means of connecting with whoever or whatever might find them. Each is packing along a special phonograph record, a gold-plated copper disc with some of the sounds of Earth. Things like the sound of surf, wind, thunder, birds, whales, and other animals. There's also music from different cultures and eras, as well as spoken greetings from Earthlings in 55 different languages. Not only that, there are instructions on how to play this LP, assuming the finders have an inkling of what that is. Of course, the hope is the finders will want to get in touch with us. Let's just hope that they first let us know they're coming. An unannounced visitor from interstellar space might be a little unsettling.